there were two mass shootings that happened while Congress was on break. And Nancy Pelosi did not call in for a special session so they can vote on gun control. So recently an ABC News reporter questioned her about that and wanted to know, hey, was this a mistake? Take a look.
Do you have regrets about not bringing the House back in August to keep the flame lit on gun violence?
No, absolutely not. We did our job. The Senate was supposed to come back. Why don't you all get that straight? Okay. The Senate did not come back to pass the bill. I'm getting very angry about the silliness of these questions. Lives are at stake. Senator McConnell is standing in the way. We passed our bill in February. Members had events all over the country to ask him to bring up the bill. Don't ask me what we haven't done. We have done it. And if you are annoyed with my impatience, it's because people are dying, because Senator McConnell hasn't acted. Why don't you go ask him if he has any regrets for all the people who died because he hasn't acted?
Playing politics.
So, no, it's interesting because the first time I watched that, I had the knee-jerk reaction of being angry at Pelosi because she doesn't strike me as a fighter and she's been so against impeachment. But at the same time, it is interesting that a lot of the criticism is geared toward her. When in the Senate, what's up with the Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, right? Why isn't Chuck Schumer holding Mitch McConnell's feet to the fire? Because McConnell is blocking bills. He is blocking gun control legislation that's been passed in the House. So I think that the reporters should certainly go question McConnell, no question about that. But Chuck Schumer, in terms of Democratic leadership, does deserve some of the criticism that Nancy Pelosi is getting.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I think where that distinction may have happened was when we saw many of the attacks on women's reproductive rights and all of these other things that happen with the children in cages. And I think many people are asking, okay, we kind of expect this kind of thing from white men, but as a woman, as someone who should have this maternal instinct, which may be kind of like a part of tropism, but many people just assume she would have that. And so to see like a woman protect and be complicit in that way.
Yeah. I just feel like we've seen more of a fight from people like AOC, like freshman Democrats. They're not these seasoned veterans in Congress. They're fighters, they're younger, they're less experienced, but they get it done and they apply pressure. And the response that they get from people like Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer is sit down.
Well, she's the one that you saw in the art on the magazine, in the picture doing this and enjoying all of the attention that came with that moment. So with that moment comes accountability. We want to see, where are you clapping now?
The TYT Plus app is now available on iOS and Android. Download to get more TYT content at tyt.com/app.